Ist alles in Ordnung bei Ihnen?
Of course, everything's great. When I first heard about the material requirements, I thought, impossible. It's not achievable to make an already thus far optimized component even lighter, even more stable, and even safer. An extremely difficult work order. And, of course, we accepted the challenge. We at PYCO are in the unique situation that we cover the complete workflow, from the synthesis of plastics up to the composite component. At first, we synthesize in the lab a pre-polymer that will probably come close to fulfilling the requirements. Plastics engineering is not only about chemistry and physics. The manufacturing plays an important role too. It's a little bit like cooking. The recipe is one thing, but what you make out of it and how you make it is what really matters. From alcohols and acids, we synthesize, for instance, an unsaturated polyester. A pre-polymer whose molecular structure is still very flexible. That's important for the further processing of the material.
Hallo Herr Kai, ich habe eine wichtige Probe, die muss unbedingt gemessen werden.
During the current plastic synthesis, we're already checking the reaction of the molecules. We use our state-of-the-art analysis and test control units in our application labs for chromatography, fracture toughness of thermosets, or thermophysical and mechanical characterization. It's a long way from the monomer to the finished component. Synthesis, test, optimization. We do this over and over until we have set up the requested material characteristics. If then the quality, purity, and the processing characteristics of the pre-polymer are sufficient, we have found the basic material for the pre-preg. With our vertical impregnation plant, we manufacture the pre-preg for an Airbus sidewall panel. Glass fiber fabrics are saturated with the new resin. After drying in the oven, we get a semi-solid sheet-like material, the pre-preg. To keep the airplane component extra light, we use one of nature's construction principles. Honeycombs give maximum stability at extremely low weight. In sandwich construction, the honeycombs are placed as core material between two layers of pre-preg and are finally bonded under high temperature and pressure. The molecular structure has now been stabilized in every direction. The structure cured, and the polymer can no longer be deformed. The prototype has now got its final shape. But before handing over the newly developed component, it has to pass some very hard tests. The toughness of the component is a safety-related issue in aircraft construction. In our application lab for fire smoke toxicity evaluation, the component is exposed to extremely high temperatures. In the cone calorimeter, the heat release, the smoke, gases, and the soot production are measured and evaluated. After the successful passing of all tests, we provide a material that meets the utmost quality requests of the aerospace industry. Additionally, we establish the complete process engineering, which allows you to immediately go into serial production.
Ich habe Ihnen den ersten Prototyp mitgebracht. Super, vielen Dank. Exzellente Oberfläche. Ja, sehr gut. Super. Ja. Vielen Dank.